When the first teaser trailer for Onward came out, I was like, this is very different. And I was very happy because of that. Because, Pixar, don't blame them. They've been doing a lot of sequels lately and very minimal originals.
Good sequels.
Not, for the sake of, Cars 2 or anything like that. But besides that, they came out with Incredibles 2, Toy Story 4 recently.
Well, I pride myself in the fact that I've seen every good Pixar movie.
There you go. So, I'm assuming you haven't seen Cars 2 or 3.
No, I've not seen Cars 2 or 3.
Yeah.
That's also jokes I haven't seen WALL-E, which I heard is fantastic.
Oh my god, dude. Yeah, we need to watch that. Well, I'm just clarifying. I've seen it. Zach.
Someone made a WALL-E reference the other day, and I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. And they were like, you've never seen WALL-E? And I was like, no. And they're like, I hate you.
I can't believe you like all the movies that I haven't seen that you've seen. I'm just like so shocked that you have not seen WALL-E yet.
Nope, never saw it.
But besides that,
once Disney Plus comes out, I'll definitely watch it.
Yeah. I'm looking. I thought it was cool, and then then this full trailer came out, and we got to see the actual plot of it, and I was like, okay, it looks interesting. I wasn't like too like thrilled with the plot. I thought I was like, okay, seems cool. I'm not gonna judge a book by its cover, so I'm gonna save my judgment for when the actual movie comes out and I see it. But from what it looks like, though, like as an altogether package, I'm really looking forward to it. What do you think?
So, timeline of events here. Mm-hmm. I did not even know what the movie was until that teaser trailer came out, and I was like, oh, it's Pixar. Yeah. And it was like, it's like a fantasy world, but modernized, and it's like suburban. It's like, oh, cool.
Yeah.
I just really couldn't care less.
Yeah.
And then D23, they showed like 15 minutes worth of this movie.
What the footage,
and people were raving about
it.
They said this is like pitch perfect Pixar.
What the
they said this is like Pixar, like when Pixar's on their A game, they are on their A game. They're like, that's this.
Yeah.
And so I knew the plot from that, because the first trailer you don't get any plot whatsoever.
Oh yeah, nothing.
So I knew the plot from the D23 footage that was explained to me, was with the legs and all that.
Yeah.
And it goes on this journey, and it's like super emotional. And so like how Tom Holland's character has like the staff. I guess first Chris Pratt, he is the one that does magic and he can't do it.
Yeah.
Then Tom Holland's just sort of half-assed, like, and then he does it, and that's how it happens, because like it's inside of him.
Yeah.
And he's never met his father, and they said it's like super emotional even from this, and people were just raving about it. So when I saw this trailer, I was like, yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it. Now, what I think is going to happen, I think it's, if it goes by the numbers, which I think in this case isn't necessarily a bad thing, I'm sure they'll get the father back at the end. It'll be for like a conversation.
Yeah.
I think they'll get him all the way back, because the plot, if you haven't seen the trailer, is they do this spell where they can bring their father who died back for one day. They do the spell, but only his legs come back. So it starts this journey. It's almost like a Weekend at Bernie's thing, where they have them all dressed up. I died the one part where they're like, he's trying to start a problem, and like his head just goes down a little bit because like there's no weight to it.
Yeah.
And so they like basically follow the legs around on this journey to try to get the spell right to get the dad completely back. I think they'll get the dad completely back, and he'll be like, but you guys have each other, and what you need's inside of you all along. Then he'll be gone, and it'll be emotional. I think it'll be very quick. But no, I'm excited for it. Like I said, I heard the footage at D23 was phenomenal. So if I hear like an A game Pixar movie's coming out, I'm gonna watch it.
Right. No, I feel you.
Because even like Toy Story 4, I really liked. I didn't love.
No, yeah.
I didn't love Toy Story 4 like I do the first three movies. Yeah. It's still better than most other animated movies, because I'm not really a huge animated guy at this point in my life, except for Pixar.
Yeah, exactly.
And so no, I'm really excited. I hope this is their next big. I just hope they don't cheapen it with a sequel. If it's like super emotional and meaningful, unless there's something else there.
Yeah.
But I don't even think they're thinking about that right now. I think they're thinking about.
Well, no, I think they confirmed that they're only doing originals now for like the next 5 years or something like that.
That's good.
So, which I'm happy about. So moving on, we have another trailer which I heard that was in the works for a very long time, and I heard that it's an actual real ride. Now, granted, I've never been to Disney World, and if I ever did, I was like way too young to remember. So there's apparently this ride, this attraction.
Let me educate you on the ride, because I've been to Disney many times, and I've rode the Jungle Cruise many times. It never changes. The first I want to say 30 seconds, 45 seconds of this trailer is literally just the ride. It's literally when he goes, the backside of water, straight out of the ride.
Is it really?
It's the tour guide says that it's like a stupid, like the same jokes every fucking time
God.
that you ride this ride. It's not bad. It's just like, it's one of those like, I don't know. It's one of those rides that you ride and you're just like, it's like, so I know you've never been to Disney. They have an Indiana Jones show at Hollywood Studios, where I believe Jungle Cruise is also Hollywood Studios. Or Animal Kingdom. I don't remember. But it's been a little while. But they have this Indiana Jones show at Hollywood Studios. That's fun. It's like a stunt show for Indiana Jones. It's exactly the same every time you see. I don't know even if it's open anymore. I haven't been there in like 5 years. But it was every single year was exactly the same show. We go see it. But they do this stuff in it where like he gets crushed by the boulder and it's like, oh, and then he stands up and everyone's like, oh, so after you see it for the 10th time, you're like, oh, now he's gonna get crushed by the boulder. And like that's how it was for the Jungle Cruise. You're like, oh, now he's gonna say the backside of water. So when he says it in the trailer, I'm like, you fucking kidding me? Like, I cannot escape this. Like you're gonna use the exact same jokes. And then I'm like, is it really just the ride just stretched out over a 2-hour period? Because I don't want that at all. I barely want the 10-minute ride at this point in my life. I don't want 2 hours of it. And then it's obviously different after that. It turns into something not at all like the ride, with The Rock and Emily Blunt almost going down a waterfall and just starting all these wacky little adventures with each other. And, it looks like...
Gotta love Emily Blunt, though.
Love her as an actress. I even love The Rock. Yeah. Rock plays himself in mostly every movie.
No, yeah, pretty much.
He's got that Will Smith character.
Yeah, no, honestly.
But I'm probably not going to see it.
Yeah, probably not me either.
Like, I don't have to see, like the Rock movies. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I never saw Skyscraper. Just really didn't interest me.
I didn't see that either.
I never saw Rampage.
I didn't see that either.
I'd probably watch it if I'm, like, looking for something stupid. But, it just really didn't interest me. Like I said, it was just way too much like the ride. The animals look fake, like animatronic, like the ride. And I was like, well, what is this? Like go to the park. You know? Like, if you want this, just go to Disney World.
It's just like one big advertisement.
Jungle Cruise.
Yeah.
Like, we're going to get a fucking, Space Mountain ride next? Like,
yeah. But yeah, no, so moving on to other things. I don't know. I thought my thoughts on the trailer, I thought, it's like, so I've never been on the ride, never been to Disney World. So, I mean, just from the trailer alone, I was like, okay, pretty much like it's, typical Rock action adventure movie. So I love Emily Blunt as well. Like you said with...
Andrew has never been to Disney World. Can we get some sad reacts on the Facebook post?
Yeah, please. So... The Rock, like you said, he's like pretty much Will Smith at this point in his career, although with better Rotten Tomato scores on his...
Oh, man. Now, I think I told you something. I got to fact check something quick. Because I think I told you... I just kicked the fuck out of that mic stand. Pardon my language. But I think I told you that Will Smith's last fresh movie was I Am Legend.
Yeah.
I want to say Men in Black 3 was fresh. I might have been wrong on that.
Oh, really?
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, 68%.
Oh.
Not certified fresh,
Not
but
certified
still fresh.
But yeah, okay. All right. So I guess I was wrong last week when I said that.
Yeah, when you said it, I was like, yeah, that's true. And I was like, wait, I told him that. Wait, I think I was wrong. So I wasn't on the show. I was still sabotaging the show.
Look at you.
Faulty information. But still, I mean, even that, is 2012.
No, still. That's what I'm saying. And even before that, 2007.
Was Concussion fresh?
No, it was not. I know it wasn't.
That was in the 50s, I believe, right?
Yeah, it was not. It was not fresh. I know that for a fact.
Which was a fine movie.
He, like I said last week, he's
59%.
We'll talk about Will Smith in a bit.
So close.
But speaking of Zach ruining things and being a bitch, if you guys really want to see, you want to see Zach being a bitch, here's a small clip of Zach playing Five Nights at Freddy's in virtual reality at my place here. So check out the clip. Here's a short clip here.
Wired animatronic devices, especially around the face.
Hold on!
So you can imagine how having your head forced
What the fuck was that thing?